Welcome to our monthly series here where we talk about 40 Amazon travel finds that are going to help you in every situation of your travel with staying organized while you're packing. And quite frankly, I feel like the most fun part about traveling is packing and prepping. And yes, you heard that right. It is a series, so if you want more to watch, we've talked about hundreds of Amazon travel finds because to be quite honest, there is not a one-size-fits-all for a travel find. Something that I love might not work for you, and something that works for you might not work for me. So I like to share a wide variety of products and categories and all sorts of things. That way, there's going to be something for everybody in these videos. If you want to grab anything for yourself, I will have everything numbered on the screen here, matching the number in the description as well as in the comments. I will pin to the very top all of the links for easy shopping. And if you would like to shop other retailers, if I can find products that are available on other retailers, I will link them on the screen. It will just pop up. If you're on a TV watching, I recommend pull this up on your phone. It's going to be the easiest way for you to be able to shop and click on the products. Number one, if you're doing a road trip or you want to organize your purse, have a mini purse for your keys. Like just the funniest, most random organization find. This would, to me, be the perfect stocking stuffer or a little gift idea. You can clip this onto the outside of your purse. You can attach this to a key leash inside of your tote bag, but it's just the perfect size for so many different things. Now you can fit a key fob for size reference. However, I go to Disney and pretty frequently, haven't gone in a little while, but there might be something coming soon. But this is the perfect size for pins if you go to Disney and pin trade. Number two, a pet peeve of mine, or I don't know if this is a pet peeve, just something I just don't like, that's an inconvenience, is when you go out to get coffee, you go out to get an iced tea, you go out to get a drink, and they're in the plastic cups that just condensate all over everything. They'll leave rings on your tables, they get your cup holders all soaking wet. It's miserable, I don't like it, and your drinks will melt super quickly, especially in the hot Florida heat. This is a tumbler that I keep with me all the time. If I ever go to Starbucks, Dunkin', Chick-fil-A, anything and get a drink, I will put my to-go cup in here. It is insulated. It will literally keep my drinks ice cold for days. Number three is probably one of the coolest finds we've ever talked about, and I'm gonna say this is for travel because it is something that you can fit, jam in the corner of your suitcase, jam in the corner of your tote bag. It's going to fit anywhere. This is a custom cloth that you can use for absolutely anything, and it basically turns into a bag or a pouch. Now, some ways I would like to use this would be for makeup, skincare, cameras. It is a microfiber cloth that is a really unique material because it will stick together, so you'll be able to create pockets, you'll be able to create bags, but it also is a microfiber cloth that you can use for cleaning. Something you might not think about or didn't know that there is a solution for is obviously you want to stay safe, but your items should also be safe, especially if you're bringing expensive items such as cameras, phones, jewelry, chargers, anything that you want to make sure is completely locked. This is a box that will lock and stay shut. Number five, if you're somebody who's trying to track the amount of water you drink and you use a lot of reusable water bottles, it can be kind of hard to track the amount of water. I never remember how many times I fill up my tumbler. This is a marker that you can attach to the outside of your tumbler and track every single time you fill it up. It has little markers. You slide down the tracker, and it's just a great way to visually remember how many times you filled up your water. Number six, I recently shared a hairbrush that has a built-in hair removal system. You guys seem to love that. I found a mini version that might be even better than that, and I wanted to put it in this video because it's compact, it's small, it's going to be easy to travel with, and it has that same back push mechanism to easily remove all of the hair, dust, built up dead skin, and clean your hairbrush with one go. For traveling with your pet, this pet car seat has been a bestseller in the pet category. Everybody seems to be loving it. This is a machine washable car seat for your dog that includes pockets for treats, toys, any items you might need while you're traveling with your pet, but is also going to keep them safe. You can attach it to their harness, to their leash, and they're not going to be able able to run around the car while you're driving. They'll be safe in place, and this is just one giant comfy couch for your pet. 8, as we get closer to summertime, we're gonna be going on more trips where you're going to wanna pack a bathing suit. And even if it's cold out, you're probably still gonna wanna pack a bathing suit for those pools at the hotel. Wet bags are definitely something to bring with you. You can put your wet bathing suits inside of them and they will not get the rest of your stuff wet, gross, mildewy while you are maybe going throughout the rest of your day or going out to grab lunch or drinks. And they are a wonderful material that you can just roll up into a bag. They take up no space and they weigh nearly nothing. Travel alarm clock. This is a compact one. You can keep this on your bedside table, and really there's not much more to describe about it other than it is very compact and it works just like a traditional alarm clock without taking up the amount of space. I can't tell you how difficult, I don't know if this is just me, I find hotel alarm clocks to be one of the most difficult things to set up and work with. Along the same lines, a travel sound machine. I have to sleep in a very controlled environment, and hotels can be very difficult for me if I hear lots of things going on outside or around me, so I always have to bring a sound machine. This one is from Hatch. It's technically a baby sound machine because you can hook it onto strollers, but if you've ever traveled with me before, if you've ever watched my Disney vlogs that we go on, this is always with me. I think since I've gotten it, I've never traveled without it. It comes with me everywhere I go, and if you need a white noise machine, this is the find for you. A foldable suitcase, yes, it exists. If you are limited on space and you just want a suitcase that you're gonna be able to travel with a couple times a year, maybe you're not traveling all the time, but you want something that is going to be able to hold up a couple times a year, this is the one I would go with. You can literally store this under a couch, under a bed, in a closet somewhere, on a shelf. It's super lightweight and it's foldable. Is this the best quality suitcase you were ever gonna purchase? No. So that's why I'm saying it's ideal for somebody who travels twice, 3 times a year. You don't need to dedicate a huge amount of space to a suitcase, but you want something, this is the option for you. And don't worry, I have more options further in this video for other travelers. Canon G7Xs have just taken over the world, whether you're vlogging, taking photos, or just wanting to document anything. The Canon G7X is incredible. The problem is, you sometimes can't buy it. Sold out all the time. So if you have one, let's make sure it's protected. This is a silicone cover that's going to protect it from scratches, from damage, from throwing it in your bag to make sure you're getting your photos while you're on the go. This is going to help to protect it as well as you can still use it while it is in the case. A mini water bottle. This is the smallest reusable water bottle I have been able to find. If I remember correctly, you can get one that the smallest is like 6 or 7 ounces. Literally this big. If you're somebody who just wants something you can throw into any purse with you just to make sure you have water with you, this is the find for you. We talk a lot about travel product containers. I love toiletries. I love finding things that are small. If you know, you know. We talk a lot about that around here. So reusable product containers, definitely not a one size fits all. I've shared some and some of you guys have been like, absolutely no way. And then others of you have been like, this is perfect. This works just for what I need. These are pump bottles that come pre-labeled, so shampoo, conditioner, etc., etc. However, it has a bottom option. This is going to be very hard to explain, so I'm hoping visually you'll be able to see it. You can push up the bottom to be able to adjust the amount of product you want to put into the container, as well as you're using it, push up your product, and it's going to be able to come out of the pump even better. I really like this technology. I think it's really great if you just want to bring a little bit of product, maybe for a one-night trip or something of that sort. It allows a little bit of the customization options when it comes to travel containers, which I have not seen before. I know a lot of you guys travel with your Kindle, so I highly recommend, we talked about the camera case, you can get a sleeve for your Kindle. So, you know, we have them for iPads, the iPad sleeve to protect from scratches, damage while packaging. I really recommend, especially those items that are a little bit more pricey, put them in cases, put them in sleeves, especially if you're traveling and throwing them in your suitcase or your carry-on. Things are gonna bump around, maybe things are gonna spill, things are just gonna happen while you are traveling, so sleeves and cases are going to be your best friend when trying to keep your items safe in transit. Number 16, if you missed it recently, I did do a shopping vlog. Part 2 is coming very soon with more locations. If you have anywhere specific you would like to see, comment down below. But in that video, I used this tote bag. I don't even know if I call it tote bag or if I just call it like an extra large crossbody bag. It is a quilted pattern, which makes it very comfortable to carry because it's padded, it's squishy, it's like a giant quilt, but it has so many pockets. It also includes an easy access pocket for your phone and keys, which comes in handy so often, especially with bags like this. You can just lose things within them. So I love the little pockets that just make the organization inside even better. I always bring phone stands with me when I travel as well. That is another one, just like the sound machine. This is another one you're gonna find in my bag every time I travel, and that is because I love a phone dinner. I like to watch videos while I eat. It's just, it is what it is. This is a foldable phone stand, so you're not gonna have to take up a ton of space. It is also very lightweight. It will also hold an iPad. If you've ever tried phone stands before, sometimes they can fall over with iPads. This one will hold. You can adjust the angle of it. You can also adjust the height. Now, not only is this great for watching things, but if you wanna film anything, this also works as a stand so you can film. Trackable, trackable, trackable. There are certain keywords we talk about a lot when it comes to travel finds, and trackable, compact, mini, customizable, those are the words we like to use. This is a trackable luggage tag. You can connect it to your phone, to the Find My app, and visually see where your luggage is at all times. So if you are going to be separated from your luggage at any point during your travel, this might be something to look at. Number 19, if you need a kettle with you, I thought this would be perfect for camping. Perfect for camping. You do need to have an outlet though in order to use it, but this is a very compact kettle, and I'm saying this is such a cool find, especially if you're a tea drinker or you want coffee in the morning and you don't mind just boiling a pot of water. You don't need a stovetop for this. It comes with the base that will heat up your water, and it heats up very, very quickly. This is so funny, but I find men love those misting spray bottles for their hair, for styling sometimes. So this is a really great one for travel because it again is mini, one of those words we absolutely love. This is a continuous mini misting bottle, so it will continuously mist. You don't have to hold it down. Hairdressers love these kinds of things, but this is a smaller version. It's been a while since we've talked about a duffel bag, and duffel bags are great for weekend trips, overnight trips. This one specifically, so many pockets for one, and it is that nice padded material, so if you have to carry it over your shoulders, it's going to be very comfortable. Mini pouches, I love anything that's like small, organized, perfect for travel. That's really just what I love talking about. We found another mini pouch. This one is perfect for makeup brushes, toiletry bottles, hair products. I mean, like mini accessories. You could even put your jewelry in there, but we do have something that's, I believe, even better for jewelry a little later in today's video. But this is just perfect if you need to keep little mini things together. You can't beat these clear organizers that if anything spills, they're easy to wipe down as well. A 3-in-1 tech charging station that is going to be your nightstand's best friend, but also yours. You can charge your Apple Watch, you can charge your phone, you can charge your AirPods, all with just one outlet, and it has a nice stand, so if you need to display your alarm clock or have easy access to anything, they're all together, and again, you just need one outlet. Number 24, TSA approved makeup bags. You get a pack of 2, and just like we said, love that clear material because not only can you see exactly what you have in each pouch, because it does come in a 2-pack, so you can bring both of these with you. You don't need to label them because you can see exactly what's inside, and it's that clear, nice material that if anything spills, you can clean it up. So this is perfect for toiletries, liquid products, anything you're worried about spilling, throw them in these because it's gonna help prevent leaking. For the bottom of your luggage, wheel covers are a great way to keep your wheels clean, easy to clean when you get back home, and it prevents damage because you're able to protect them and keep them in good working condition, especially if you have an expensive luggage set. This is an affordable way to keep them looking brand new. I told you I have a better jewelry organization and jewelry packing method. This is that find for you. These are mini jewelry pouches that are Again, a little bit padded, so it's going to be able to protect, especially if you're bringing something that's expensive, could be scratched, you don't want it to be damaged, but it's clear so you can see exactly what's inside. I really love that design style that everyone's using for travel because it's that perfect combination of protected because one side's padded, but then it's also clear so you can see exactly what you've packed. Number 27, I saw the funniest comment that was like, nobody needs this. And I'm like, you've clearly never tried to drink a canned beverage outside in Florida because this is like, everybody has one of these. Hydro Jug came out with a can cooler. This is a new arrival. This will fit most can sizes. So if you drink Poppy, Olipop, Cokes, it will fit that size of can. It also has a top that locks it into place so it won't fall out. These will keep your drinks cold for such a long time. And as we get into the warmer months, I'm gonna be sharing all sorts of cool, literally cool gadgets that are gonna help you during the warmer months. For charcuterie boards on the go or just your favorite snacks, this is a new snack tray that I recently found and I like this one a lot because it takes the place of having to use plastic wrap over your dish to keep it together, and it is also hard shell, so it's going to protect your dish from getting squished, but it also allows the option to put taller items in there because the top of the tray that has that kind of silicone-y material to it is flexible, so it will work with whatever you are putting on the tray and adjust the height as needed, but it will still securely click in all the corners to make sure that the tray stays together and is secure during transit. Number 29 is a new find, which is the magnetic handle holders. If you're bringing luggage with you, as well as maybe a hat or your AirPod Maxes or really anything that you can hook. This is a magnetic holder that is really secure. This magnet is really strong. It actually takes a little bit of effort to open it up, but it's gonna hold those items for you so you don't have to put them on the gross floor. Also for your luggage, this is going to fit over your carry-on, adding additional pockets, zippered pockets, and storage. You can add a laptop to here. You can keep your keys with you, your wallet with you, any sort of snacks you may want to have, chargers. I mean, the options for what you can put into these pockets are truly endless. And when you're not using it, it does fold completely flat and you can just put this into your suitcase. Lots of luggage options we've talked about in the past couple of months, and this is a newer find, and honestly, it's one of my favorite ones we've ever talked about. This is the extra small under seat luggage. So if you do not want to bring a carry-on, you just want a personal item, but you like the idea of luggage rolling suitcase, this is going to be for you. It is a 14-inch suitcase that will fit under most airline seats. Of course, double check with the airline that you're flying with to make sure. It's definitely that time of year. Mini foldable fans, they are making their way out of storage and into my bags every day. This is a new one. This is a mini foldable fan. Is it the most powerful we've talked about? No, but it definitely wins the place as one of the most compact and easy to travel with. If you're going on a longer trip and you need supplements for the month with you, this is a 21-day supplement organizer. And if you want to get crafty, supplement organizers are great for supplements, but if you are bringing smaller jewelry pieces with you, you can also use them that way. There are lots of travel items that you can get creative with and use them for different things, especially if they're smaller items. Travel organization is going to work for many different things. So if I say it's a supplement organizer, I challenge you, what else could you put on there? When you're folding your clothes or rolling your clothes and you get to your destination and they're all wrinkly, bringing a steamer might take up a lot of space. It will take up a lot of space. So travel steamers are a great option because they're going to be smaller, easy to bring with you, as well as I find they heat up way quicker. I use these around my house. I like that they're easy to store, they don't take up a ton of space, and they heat up so quickly. Keep your passport covered and protected with this pack of 2 passport covers. You're gonna be able to keep everything with you all together with RFID protection. Number 36 might be the most aesthetic carry-on we've talked about. This is definitely the most aesthetic one. It is just this gorgeous ribbed design. It's 18 inches, so this is gonna be a carry-on, not a personal item. Again, double check your airlines. This is a 4-wheel rolling suitcase that has a ton of storage on the inside. If I had to pick a carry-on that has the most storage, This is definitely the top contender, if not one of the top contenders. The shape of it, it doesn't have strict corners, they're more rounded, and I find that you get more storage with the rounded corners versus the square that cuts off some of that space. 37 for traveling with makeup or skincare. If you need to get ready in unique settings, maybe you're going on a girls trip, everyone's getting ready in the bathroom, sometimes there's just not enough space, you need to get ready in a timely manner. Making sure you have a mirror with a light, definitely a life hack while you're traveling, because you can get ready in front of a window if maybe the lighting's bad. You can just get ready anywhere. This one also has additional storage. Now I will note this is not the biggest makeup bag by any mean, or a makeup box. This is definitely for just a few products, or mini travel sizes will fit in here, but it has that mirror and that light. This might be niche, but sometimes hotel towels gross me out a little bit. These are towel tablets. You run them underwater and they turn into towels. I like using these for my face just so I'm not putting hotel towels on my face. And it doesn't have to be warm water. You can run it under ice cold water. No matter the temperature, these will turn into towels. Obviously, we're gonna be bringing sunglasses with us on our trip, right? So this is a sunglass pouch. It's, again, the most aesthetic sunglass pouch I have yet to find. It's going to fit sunglasses, eyeglasses, anything, and add additional protection so it won't get scratched during your trip. I'm gonna finish off today's video with one of my favorite finds, which is all of my mini finds. I do a series on my YouTube Shorts in case you missed it, as well as all over social media, Instagram, TikTok, where I restock travel minis that include so many great mini products like Listerine strips that are small and all sorts of things you might not think about traveling with a mini version of. I have an entire Amazon collection that I will link in the description, as well as pinned to the top comment, with probably close to 100 mini things at this point. Those are 40 Amazon travel finds, and I hope there was something for everybody. I really challenged myself with these videos to try to find a bunch of varieties of things that people travel with. If you want 40 more Amazon travel finds, I will link a video right here, and I will go over and see you in that video.